Let me ask you a question. What if you could make money from anywhere in the world at any time using just your laptop? Or even your phone? Imagine being able to generate income not just from your home office but from a bustling cafe in Paris, a tranquil beach in Bali, or even while visiting family across the country. All you need is an internet connection and a device in your pocket. This isn't some far-off, unattainable dream, it's the accessible, tangible reality for millions of people who have decided to take control. That's the world of Forex trading. Forex, short for foreign exchange, is the largest and most liquid financial market on the planet. To put its scale into perspective, we're talking about a daily trading volume that exceeds $7.5 trillion. That's more than all the world's stock markets combined. It's the global marketplace where currencies are bought and sold, a digital river of opportunity that flows non-stop around the clock. And honestly, after exploring countless avenues for online income, I genuinely believe Forex is the best online earning platform out there. Why such a bold statement? Because unlike many other ventures that require massive startup capital, physical inventory, or years to build a client base, Forex offers unparalleled accessibility and scalability from day one. It's a level playing field where a retail trader from home has access to the same market as the big banks. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about this. It all boils down to one powerful, life-changing word. First, let's talk about freedom. True, unadulterated freedom. This isn't just about leaving the office, it's about fundamentally redesigning your life on your own terms, building a lifestyle that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Because with Forex, you're not chained to a desk from 9 to 5. Think about the traditional work model. It was designed for an industrial era, not our digital age. The jarring morning alarm, the soul-crushing rush-hour traffic, the feeling of watching the clock tick slowly towards 5 p.m. Forex shatters that outdated mold. It liberates you from the tyranny of the time clock and the confines of a cubicle. The magic behind this freedom lies in the market's unique structure. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. This is possible because it operates across 4 major financial centers in different time zones. As the trading day ends in one part of the world, it's just beginning in another. It starts with the Sydney session, then Tokyo, followed by the powerhouse London session, and finally New York. When these sessions overlap, like when London and New York are both open, market volatility and opportunity often peak. This continuous nature means the market adapts to schedule, not the other way around. You can trade before work, catching the early movements of the European markets while you sip your morning coffee. You can trade after dinner, analyzing the Asian markets as your day winds down. Or you can trade even in the middle of the night if you can't sleep, tapping into opportunities as they unfold on the other side of the globe. The power to choose when and where you work is placed firmly back in your hands. And this liberation extends far beyond just your schedule. Think about the daily frustrations of a typical job. With Forex, there's no boss micromanaging your every move or judging your performance based on office politics. Your success is measured by one thing and one thing only: your ability to make sound trading decisions. There are no more annoying Zoom calls that drain your energy and accomplish little. No more pretending to be busy to impress a manager. And perhaps best of all, there is absolutely no commute. Imagine reclaiming those hundreds of hours a year you spend stuck in traffic, time you can now dedicate to learning, to your family, or to your own well-being. What you're left with is a pure focused pursuit. It's just you, your ambition, and the global currency market. It's the freedom to rely on your own intellect, to develop your own strategies, and to be directly rewarded for your discipline and hard work. It's about taking complete ownership of your financial destiny, building a skill that no one can ever take away from you. This is the ultimate freedom that Forex trading can offer, and it's why it stands apart as a truly unique path to building the life you've always envisioned. Second, let's talk about the sheer scale of the potential here, because it's almost hard to comprehend. But understanding it is key to seeing the incredible opportunity in front of you. We're talking about the foreign exchange market, or Forex, a market where over $6 trillion are traded every single day. Let that number sink in for a moment. It's not a million, not a billion, but 6. That's more than $250 billion exchanged every single hour. This immense volume is the lifeblood of the global economy. It's the engine running behind the scenes every time a company buys materials from overseas, or a tourist swipes their card in a foreign country. For a trader, this massive volume creates extreme liquidity. Think of it like a deep, fast-flowing river. It means you can enter and exit trades almost instantly, at fair market prices, which is a massive advantage. To put that $6 trillion figure into perspective, it completely dwarfs every other financial market. The famous New York Stock Exchange trades a fraction of that daily. The entire global crypto market? Not even close. In fact, if you took the daily volume of every stock market on the planet and added them all together, they still wouldn't match the Forex market. It's like comparing a large lake to all the oceans of the world combined. This incredible size means no single entity can control it, making it a purer marketplace driven by global supply and demand. This global nature brings another incredible advantage: the market never sleeps. It operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, following the sun from Sydney to Tokyo, then London, and finally New York. This gives you ultimate flexibility. You're not tied to a 9-to-5 bell. Whether you're an early bird or a night owl, the Forex market is open and waiting, fitting into your life, not the other way around. But perhaps the most powerful aspect is you can find opportunity. Unlike traditional investing where you typically only profit when prices go up, Forex is a two-way street. You can potentially profit whether a currency is getting stronger or weaker. If you believe the euro will rise against the dollar, you can buy. But if you believe it will fall, you can sell. This means that even in times of economic uncertainty, there are abundant opportunities. You're not just betting on growth, you're trading the natural fluctuations between the world's economies. And because currencies are always in flux due to economic news and global events, there is always movement and therefore always potential. Now, what about starting out? Here's the good news. You don't need a huge amount of money to begin. In fact, many brokers let you start with as little as $10 or $50. Forget what you think you know about the world of finance. For too long it felt like a private club, guarded by expensive degrees and exclusive connections. But that world is changing. The digital age has brought the world's largest financial market to your fingertips, and it doesn't ask for a resume. There are no gatekeepers here. All it asks for is your curiosity and your dedication. It requires a genuine willingness to learn a new skill, and that spark of courage to take the first most important step into a world of new possibilities. This is a path you forge yourself, based on merit, discipline, and knowledge. And let's dive into that learning journey, because it's one of the most profound benefits of trading. This isn't just about charts, it's a real-world education in how the modern world works. Forex trading compels you to become fluent in the language of money. Suddenly, abstract concepts from the news become tangible. You'll start to understand not just interest rates are changing, but a central bank's decision in Tokyo or Washington can cause ripples felt across the globe. You'll learn about GDP, inflation, and employment reports, and see in real time how they influence a nation's currency. It's like having a front-row seat to the global economy. But it goes deeper. You'll become a student of geopolitics, connecting the dots between trade agreements, elections, and market sentiment. And perhaps most importantly, you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery. Trading is a mirror that reflects your own psychology. It forces you to confront fear when a trade moves against you, and greed when you're tempted to stray from your plan. You learn discipline, patience, and the critical skill of managing risk. You learn to make decisions based on logic, not impulse. This emotional mastery is a skill that will serve you in every area of your life. Every single trade, whether it ends in a profit or a loss, becomes a valuable lesson. A winning trade validates your analysis, but a losing trade, that's your greatest teacher. It's a data point that shines a light on what you need to improve. It encourages you to open your trading journal, analyze what went wrong, and refine your strategy. Was it a technical mistake, an emotional reaction? This constant feedback loop is where true growth happens. You're not just placing trades, you're building a system, lesson by lesson. Win or lose, you are always moving forward, always growing smarter. And the best part, you don't have to walk this path alone or risk your money from day one. There is a vast ecosystem of free resources, in-depth articles, video tutorials, and webinars. You can start with a demo account, a trading simulator that lets you practice with virtual money in real market conditions. Test your strategies, learn the platform, and experience the emotional flow of trading, all without risking a single dollar. You can join vibrant online communities and forums, filled with traders who share their knowledge and offer support. This is your sandbox, your training ground. It's all here, waiting for you. But here's what I love most. Forex puts you in control. Your results depend on your effort, your discipline, and your decisions. There's nobody to blame, and nobody to hold you back. Every day is a new chance to level up, not just your bank account but your mindset too. Of course, it's not a magic formula. It takes time, patience, and a lot of practice. But for those who stick with it, Forex can open doors to financial freedom, travel a life on your own terms. So why is Forex trading the best online earning platform? Because it gives you the freedom, the opportunity, and the power to shape your own destiny. And honestly, isn't that what we're all searching for? If you're ready to take control, Forex trading might just be your next big adventure.